Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got the 2023 X3 xDrive30i in the very popular Brooklyn Gray. Of course, Brooklyn Gray is exclusive to the M Sport package. And this one's going to be a relatively quick tour around this one because someone on YouTube pointed out something very interesting about the interior color. We'll cover that in a minute. But up front, we've got our redesigned, again, that was back in what, 2022? So we got this one more model year before the changeover to the next generation X3. So redesigned front grille. Again, the front fascia is a lot different, a lot more aggressive, a lot more use of high gloss black. Halo lights look pretty good and more traditional than what you would see on the 3 Series and the X1. Moving over to the side, we have the 20-inch wheels. They are style 699M in black. And we don't have the M Sport calipers on this one, so spent a lot on the M Sport package. Didn't get the Shadowline package, didn't get the brakes as well. There are some changes that dynamic handling package has gone off the X3 for now. Make our way to the back. And my favorite thing is the Halo Energy Sword tail lights. Car's still a little bit filthy, but I really like the design of the tail lights. Moving over to the other side, out of direct sunlight, which is what we are right now with partly or mostly cloudy skies here in Mountain View. And excuse the siren. Alright, so let's go take a look at the inside. Go over pricing and options on this build. Alright, so opening up, we have the Tacora Red perforated Sensitech interior. And hopefully you can see one thing that's really odd here is the black Sensitech on the center console armrest area. Only on Tacora Red, from what I can tell so far. All the other colors have matching interiors to the seats, but very weird design thing going on there. I don't know what happened or why it's changed, why it's not Tacora Red. Really sort of a mystery here. But that's what we got. Really strange design thing going on. So inside, xDrive30i, live cockpit professional. And the other thing that we know is the parking assistance packages back on the X3 and X4. Which also means I believe you can also add the driving assistance professional package. However, you're probably not going to see that on a store inventory X3 base model one, either S or xDrive30i's. It's just not going to happen. It's way too expensive. We try and get these prices down. So M Sport is even a big stretch as well. But the trim is the fine line open pored ash trim. Sort of blends into the Sensitech dashboard. It's technically more hard plastic than Sensitech. So updated iDrive screen as well, 12.3 inches. Our M Sport steering wheel, which looks okay, in my opinion, not great. I like the new one on the X1. Alright, so let's talk about pricing and options. So the starting price of the X3 xDrive30i, $48,200, Brooklyn Gray metallic paint. Now, because it's exclusive to the M Sport package, you have to spring for the M Sport package, which is another $4,100. You can see why you probably don't want to see, or probably why you won't see many of these in stock for dealer inventory, just because it's a lot of money for the builds here. Another $600 for the 20-inch wheels, so it's basically $4,700 plus the paint, $5,000 in options already. Parking assistance package, $700, which I think is probably a must-have for many people. Premium package for another $1,000. Again, you do get the heads-up display now. That is back on the car as well. So, we've also got heads-up display as a separate option. Sorry, it's not part of the premium package. It's a separate option for $1,100. The Harman Kardon sound system for another $875. Couple accessories in there, all told MSRP of $58,505. So You can add up really quickly if you go basically M Sport Premium and heads-up display. It's a lot of price, which is why these are going to be probably very rare on lots unless they're a customer back out, because $58,000 for a base X3, it's a lot to take in. All right, so take a look at the back seat as well. Tacora Red, so everything's Tacora Red here, other than the center armrest area. On the back seat, with the shade open for the panoramic moonroof, and leg room, knee room, really good. And of course, headroom, really good as well. That's about it for the back seat. All right, so we'll make our way to the front, pop the hood, take a look at the engine. So underneath the hood is the B48, and boy, is that dirty for a new car. Just like lots of dust and stuff like that in transport from South Carolina. So it's an inline 4-cylinder 2-liter turbo engine, 248 horsepower, 258 torques. So basically more than enough for what you need for normal driving. Take a little bit more of a walk around Brooklyn Gray, and then wrap it up. So again, Brooklyn Gray is extremely popular color, but it does come at a cost because it does require M Sport like Portimao blue as well as carbon black in some cases. But that's it for a quick tour around the X3 xDrive30i in Brooklyn Gray. We'll see you in the next video.